Hi guys, today I'm going to show you my 10-minute makeup routine that I've been using recently, and I think it's working so well and I really like it. I always do skincare, I never miss it. I have quite acne prone skin, so I feel like it's really important to me to stay on top of my skincare and just take care of my skin. I've been using this little Drunk Elephant skincare smoothie recently. It's the moisturiser, this serum, the Goldie drops and the Bronzy drops, and it looks so good. It makes my skin look so nice. I also love making these, I think it's so fun. I just kind of put that all over my face, and also I bring it down onto my neck. I'm really bad and I always forget to put sunscreen on, but I'm going to put some on today. I think in winter especially it's so easy to forget to put it on. I really like this one. This one is the Supergoop Unseen Sunscreen, and I find that it doesn't really make my skin look too shiny or oily, which I really like because I hate sunscreens. They just feel really heavy and thick on your face. This one almost feels like a primer. If you have a lot of acne scarring on your face like I do, sunscreen is so important because if you don't wear it they can actually get darker in the sun. So I do need to get better at remembering to put this on. The past few days I've been mixing this Pat McGrath foundation with 1 pump of Bronzy drops, give it a mix, and it just makes my skin look so nice. I really love this foundation. It feels really lightweight and also it wears so nicely. I think it might be the best wearing foundation that I've tried. For concealer, I'm going to use my favourite ever NYX concealer. This is so good. And I just normally kind of put a little bit here around my eyes and also on my cheeks where I get a lot of acne and acne scarring. I really like this base routine. I like how you can still see my skin through it. I think it's a really nice natural look. Then I go in with bronzer. I never normally use bronzer, especially in winter because I'm so fair. It makes me turn orange, but this one hasn't been doing that, and it's the Laura Mercier Tinted Moisturiser Bronzer. I think because it's a tinted moisturiser and also it's a really light shade. It's quite a sheer, so it just kind of blends and sits really nicely. Also, it's quite a cool toned brown, which is nice. I can't do my makeup without putting on blush. This one is the one from Pat McGrath. I've really been liking this one. I think it's my favourite right now. I love blush so much. Once my dermatologist told me powder breaks you out, so I try to use a little bit just where I really need it. Put powder just in the centre of your face. You don't really need it anywhere else. And it just kind of really takes away the shine and stops making you look greasy. But also you still get like a glow, which is really nice. I'm using the Pat McGrath powder. If I'm in a rush, I love using eyeshadow sticks. I think they're so nice and quick and easy to use. These ones are the ones from Colourpop. You can literally just draw them on like this. I just use my fingers and kind of just blend it out where I want it to go. Shimmery light gold on my lid. I also like these because they blend out so nicely and they just look really natural on your eyes. They have a really different look to using like a powder eyeshadow. I only ever fill in my eyebrows on special occasions, and honestly I don't think it makes a difference. I have naturally really thick brows that I can never tell if I filled them in or not. So I just kind of brush them out and up into the shape that I want them to be. I'm using this brow gel and it's from Sigma. I've been having a really big issue with mascaras recently, and I find that they've all been looking weird on me or going weird as I wear them. I feel like I just need to try loads of different ones until I find one that's working. Today I'm going to use the Laura Mercier Caviar Mascara. This used to be my go-to and I've not picked it up in a really long time, and I don't know why. I don't really curl my eyelashes anymore because I honestly think my eyelash curlers was snapping my eyelashes, because on each eye in different places I had a little section of really short lashes. So I thought it was snapping, and since I've stopped using it I feel like my eyelashes have got longer. I don't do this every day, but sometimes after I put mascara on, I feel like I'm missing something. So sometimes I take an eyeliner and I draw a little wing in the direction of my eyelashes. I find that doing my eyeliner after mascara is actually a lot easier. And it sits nicer because you can see where your eyelashes are going, so you can draw it to fit your eye. It just looks a lot more natural that way. I also always think I need more blush. This is my favourite blusher mixture right now. I always mix my highlighter with my blusher. I started doing this because I'm so fair that a lot of my highlighters would leave like a weird mark on my face because they would be too dark for me. So I started mixing it with my blush, and then you can't tell that it's too dark for you. And it also just gives your blush a really nice glow. Every time I do this, I think it gives me like a Sabrina Carpenter blushy glow. It's the Dior blush and the Benefit highlighter. I always feel like my lips look a little bit washed out, so I normally add some form of colour. Recently I've been using the Rare Beauty liner and just kind of like smudging it on really roughly. It doesn't have to be neat at all, because then I just take my finger and then blend it. And it's just added like a really subtle wash of colour. Then I always use a lip oil, and 95% of the time it's a Clarins one because they're my favourite, they're so nice. Just feel and smell so nice, and they're really hydrating. I forgot to say, recently I've been taking this highlighter, putting a little bit on my eye, and I just think it makes my eyes pop a little bit more. This Touch and Mist is like my all-time favourite product ever. I always put it onto my makeup, and even just during my skincare routine I've always put it on. It just makes your makeup look so glowy and nice, and kind of just like melts all your products together. This is currently my go-to makeup routine that I use pretty much every day, and it honestly only takes me like 10-15 minutes to do. And I really love it. I think it looks so good. I've linked all the products in the description below. And I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you give it a thumbs up and subscribe. And thank you so much for watching.